Right then guys, hey guys, welcome back to episode 35 of Survival Challenge. So, off camera, well I'm going to put a time lapse before this video of me mowing, baling and turning this field into hay, which you can see. There's a few jobs that we do need to get done today. We need to harvest that field over there of sunflowers. So, I am here at the store. So, I need that header. $5,000 to buy. We did find a collectible in the previous episode, which was the episode that there was no time lapses to. Actually, it was the episode that I was trying to get out within like a matter of seconds. What should have come out was Survival Roleplay, which has not come out for, well, according to this video and the date of today, which is, when I'm recording this, is the 12th. Survival Roleplay last came out on the, well, it was back in February time? Yes. January time, February. So we've not had an episode since February, at least. I feel like I should really start to do some daily episodes. Especially as this is one of my most popular series. And I should have got some fuel while I was at the start. But yes, I have re-put this game back into the multiplayer. Well, as a private multiplayer, but so that we can do community subscriber contracts. So that if any of you want anything on the farm or want to grow anything, I can put it in a separate area. Or, as well as doing that, I can also grow the farm up as well. Because I would like to put in a town area. Approach to what I did in Farm Sim 22. Not Farm Sim 22, we are in Farm Sim 22, Farm Sim 19. So yes, I'm hoping that we can upgrade this harvester very soon. And I think I've got canola in the ground next door. But it's looking like a good yield, guys. So yes, I am sorry about the previous episode, Tuesday's video. I am trying to get everything back on track again. It was Easter Sunday and Monday, so I was spending time with family. So that was just why they want the video out. So yes, I'm hoping I can get this video out for next week. I'm trying to back record stuff now, so the usual schedule will be out for the weekend. And then I think after that I'm going to try and get a schedule together to come out for a few more videos to be out for the week. With the return of Survival Roleplay. That is one of the series though that takes the most amount of effort to record. It's not just put an episode together. I do like, that's the one that I really do like to take my time with. So if you don't see an episode for some time, because I know people have been asking me where it is, it's because I've been not putting it off, but I've been taking my time with the series. Because that's the one that I write a script for. That's the only series that has got planning into it. And I write a scriptural script for it. And that is full. So I'll find the trailer. I wonder if I can use the John Deere Gator for it. No, that needs a repair. If I can use it, I'm going to repair it first. I know I put a 3-point linkage on it, but I don't know if I'll be able to get away with using this trailer. And I don't know how, but I did manage to reverse it into it, but I don't know how I did so. So yes, I don't know how much this will cost me, but I'm going to get it repaired since it was a used vehicle. Well, I'm at it, I'll repair that. 413 to repair. So, hopefully we can get it over the auger. Perfect. It looks like a very good yield, guys. So I don't know, I'm having a look at the best time to sell this. Sunflowers. 725. And it's going up. Oh, October time. Now, October, it looks like it doesn't peak at the thousands. February, March is the best time to sell it. So that's one to look out for. But if it does reach into some sort of good figures, then I will sell it. Oh, great heavens. What did I say we needed, guys? Fuel. Great. Pick up. You need to come back to the farm. I did need you for sugar, but I need you for more important things at this moment in time. I need some fuel, and I will buy myself a 180. I don't think it will be an hour, but you never know, guys. I'll put that there. Shame I haven't put manual filling onto this series. So yes, potentially we could be selling next month. But yeah, the farm is actually looking great. It's progressing nicely and it's actually going the way I would like it to go. Now I am going to jump back on Fs19 in between probably this episode and the next one. If it is before this episode, well, either way I'll still do a before and after screenshot, but somewhere in between I will do a flyover and maybe a quick playthrough of what we actually achieved on this Fs19 version. But Fs22 I am dedicated to this map. So I will keep plodding away at this. I will probably time lapse it. And I don't know, I might be able to condense it into a 1 minute time lapse. I'm not sure. But I will see you when I get my next full tanker load of grain. See you in a minute.
Take me back to a place where we felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't keep picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know some things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again. I need a couple friends. I never really understood.
So, this is all of the sunflowers harvested. All the potatoes have been harvested as well. Which, why does that look like it's a plowed field? I don't think it is. Nope. The stumps have been removed. I had the lease one because we're just getting caught up on them all. Oh, it's all out. So I will put this combine away, and do need to go around with a smooth texture and smooth some places out. And I'm actually quite surprised because that field was fully fertilised. It was sprayed off with herbicide and it was also fully fertilised. So I'm actually quite surprised that it all got into one trailer. Or maybe it was something because... Oh, I can't go through that field. I don't know, maybe it was because... I don't know, the yield wasn't good. Do we need to add precision farming onto this series? I hope not, because I'm gonna end up losing track of all the series that I've got precision farming enabled for. So I do need to enable to get a pressure washer. Even though I have seen one on ModHub, I might get it today. But let's get this trailer tipped into the production. Because actually, I've forgotten any productions to enable this too. Not on that. Potatoes, sugar beet, sorghum, barley, soybeans, water. And none on that. Grape juice, raisins, tomatoes, lettuce and grapes into there. But that's run out of seeds. Oh, great heavens, it's run out of seeds. Right, we do need to get some of that topped up then, don't we? Maybe someone needs to let me know in the comments section that we need to own a... Someone needs to own a seed production for us, so that we can buy seeds off one of you. But that is in storage now. 4,979 litres. So that is good. FC's trailer, Farmer Cop's trailer. Thank you, Farmer Cop, for the support that you've shown my channel. And thank you, Rusty, for the community post Barnhouse Spotlight you did. It's much appreciated. I don't know how I attempted to reverse that dollying before, but why am I doing this to myself? You may want to know. It might be going outside, guys. I probably did it because I had so much time on my hands. Pallets and goods around. And I'll probably use this for this trailer. So let me get this back to the farmhouse, because this is no longer going to be used. And well, I need to find a job to do. I need to find a job for myself. Doesn't need ploughing on here, does it? No. I think the potato field does, otherwise I can cultivate two fields up together. Yeah, the potatoes need ploughing, do they? No, they don't. Oh no, they do in places, right. Before I do plough up this potato field, I would like to make a change to it. Now this is probably going to be a change for the better. I am going to have to put on some weighted tractors first. And yes, I did tidy up the yard. It needed it. I know someone's going to say what a waste of money, but it was desperately in need for a tidy. I can just drive over this, but there's no, well, there is crop destruction on, but I've got no tyres on at the moment. But for most added stability, I do need to buy change into a pair of full crop tyres for ploughing. So it's going to come at a bit of a cost to repair it first. I'm just going to keep to trail blog ones. I'm just going to keep them to that. Or do I need some wheel weights? Yeah, we'll have to put them on. So yeah, it does come at a cost, as I said, but it's a cost that looks to be worth it at the moment. And yeah, you don't want to be driving on the crop. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to straighten these fields out. I probably will not extend the field. I'm going to try and keep it on a bit of a diagonal line. But it's because, well, this is the suggestion that I was thinking of myself. Just need to make sure that's on an angle right. Yep. So to there, about. To about there. It is going to catch some of the grass field, but that's also not to ruin. Because the grass, this top grass field is probably going to be extended. Around the block. So
the volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't keep picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
right then guys, so
Way back before we blew it all.
you may have wondered in the time lapse, why haven't I plowed that bit up? Well, this is going to be one of the first of many expansions that's going to be happening over the episode's times. And that is because I am not ploughing it all up like you may have expected. I'm just going to sort this area out. Gonna try and neaten bits off. Yeah, I'm not ploughing it all up as you may have encountered I might have done. Just need to check that I'm not doing any lasting damage here. And that is because I have decided that the original path is here and it runs along here. Now if I was just to show you up in flight mode, the original path runs from here to here and you're exactly on the path. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to put back in the original path. Reasons why I've decided to do that it's because it'll look better. So I'm just going to level it out and put it somehow back in, even if it weaves a bit. And then I'm going to paint it. Now I'm thinking an animal mud texture similar to this. You may think different. Well, dirt. Oh my god. What in the Jesus name has happened there? Great. It's actually leveled. I was not supposed to level it. Great. It's actually dipped down. Right, now I'll have to re-raise it back up. No, back up. Then I'll re-level it. No. Might just need a little bit of... Oh great. Oh great heavens. This is not gone well. I am going to have to save it, guys. That was painful. Very painful. I might come back to it when we've got a bit more money and re-look into that, because... But it's got a nice track there. It's looking better to what it was. And it just looks like it should be there. So I'm just going to drop that a minute. I am just going to drive over it just to test it out. When we've got a bit of money, I will just fill this bit in here. Now, it is quite high up. But the bit where I'm worried about is just this bit here. Now, as long as I'm not travelling on with anything heavy, then, yeah, like that. Yeah, as long as we're not travelling with anything heavy, then it's definitely okay, it's definitely smooth enough. But yes. So I will just add that money back in. And I will need to do it back on this farm. We need back on the farm, we need 42,000. Oh, great heavens. Not 65,000, great heavens. Not 42. Not 56. Not 66. My farmer's got 35. That's still not correct. We need about 5,000. That's about right. That's another reason why I've got it in this mode. So that I can do quick transfers without having to do anything too crazy. It's not like on PC where you've got easy death. It's a different type of world on console. I don't know if it's fairly easier. Well, it is easier when you know what you're doing. So that field there just needs cultivating over. That is a fairly easy job to do. But yeah, the ploughs, the cultivator has seen its days though, guys. So we are probably going to be in September for a few more episodes time. Because we have got plenty to do. At least one more episode. And which is why I can put the time a bit further forwards now. To about 5 times. But the cultivator has seen its days. Now I think we've got a 3-meter cultivator. Yep, a 3-meter cultivator. Oh, that tractor is looking at me. I keep on looking at that tractor every single day, guys. I'm thinking, if only. But no, a cultivator. Now I'm thinking we've got the tyre one, the swinging tyres I call it, which is that one. We can upgrade it to that one for 5 meters or potentially that one for 8 meters. Which doesn't seem like a bad suggestion. Or we could go all out and go for something, well, a bit bigger was my suggestion. Something like that. But getting an 8-meter one that fits. So yeah, I probably will actually buy that. And then I do need to end out the episode with some product selling. And also I could, well, buy something that one of my viewers has suggested to me. Livestock. Cows or horses. Now I'm thinking horses, but they don't actually produce anything like milk. So I'm thinking horses are more of a long-term goal for this series. And I'm thinking more or less anything from episode 40 to 50, possibly, we go with some horses. On that plot of land though there, I'm thinking that we buy out some cows. Because all we need to feed them at the moment is hay. We don't even need to feed them TMR. So we don't need to bother with the, well, we can keep the straw, but the TMR is going to be in, is it 9 months, no, 12 months time. If we get them young at 0 months, then we don't need to bother with TMR until they're a year old. This is going to probably be an hour episode, guys. But it's needed. It's needed to see the farm progress. I should have lost it. I could repair that. Repaint that. I'll repair that for 14. I'll repair that for $1. And I'll also repaint it 2,000. I'll go back into cultivators. Difference between a disc harrow though. I wonder what the difference is. I've never actually run any tests. But there's nothing there that's anything bigger. Power how I don't... So, I need to find my bale fork. And I wonder where it could be. That's indeed if I've still got a bale fork. I thought it was over here. Don't like doing that, guys, but sometimes you just need to do it. It's in this shed somewhere. So I am going to pick up one of my freshly made bales. And I will be taking it round to the cattle. They're actually lighter than the silage bales, you know. So, I am thinking the cows to go near to the sheep. Maybe not too close. And maybe not too far away. Now, I'm not sure which mod I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use a modded one. I'm not going to use that one, I'm using that on Platinum. Free range cow pasture, no. I need one that I can afford. And I think I've got it. I have been wanting to use this. I'm just hoping that wherever the barrel... Oh, great heavens. It's a big one. It is a big one. They are going to collide, guys, with my already existing animals. So that is actually out of the question. It would go nicely on here. But that is really going to collide. So that's that mod out of the collection. I don't want to use that one because I feel that's too small. I may have to use this one though. Not too close to the field, not too far away. I feel like I should have this one. So yeah, we have got £13,000 left. Let me do a bit of landscaping. Where's the animal mud texture? Oh, dirt just look better. So yeah, I'm hoping this episode will be out. I'm thinking next week, Tuesday. That's what my plans are thinking. So I do need a bit of a border between that and the field. That does look better. That really does look better. So, I can't remember if they need water. Yes, they do. So what I will do is I will get the gator into action. I should have brought some seed back as well when I went down to the store. And I did go down as well in the pickup, and I should have brought some back. But when you're doing a harvest or when you're doing a job, you sometimes just forget those things. Oh my god, great heavens, great heavens. I thought that doesn't make crop destruction. They do look narrow enough as well, but seemingly allergic to crops. I am going to ruin a bit here. So, I am thinking about having the maximum capacity is 10. I think they go somewhere in here. 25 is the maximum capacity. Now, I could do with having to have a bull. I do want to go with something different to what I normally have, so I'm thinking of going. Are those the Ayrshire ones? Those are for dairy farming and produces milk. So I think I might get some brown Swiss. It's different to the Holstein. So I'm going to get, bearing in mind they are all 0 months old, gestation period of 10 months. I'm not going to get 25. I think I'm going to go for 10. And I will put a bull in there. Not 10 of those. I'll put in, it's a small pasture, so I'm just going to go with 1 bull. So that is the feed for the cows. Now time for some water to go in, which actually looks like there's water in. Not sure exactly how much water they're going to require, so I will just keep on filling it up. It could, I'll probably put in about 3 loads. Off camera I will get them fully topped out, maxed out. I'll probably put 3 loads in and see where the cows, well, water buy point is to put water into the sheep's pen. I may be changing that sheep's pen. It might just be me, but well, it probably is just me. But I'm not saying to anything like that. So they do need a few more bales. I'm hoping that it's not everything that I have taken off the field, because that will be a disaster, and that will mean that those hay bales in there we can't actually sell. But as long as we're feeding them hay and water, hay's better for them, but as long as we do feed them at least hay or grass or water, then, well, they will survive, I'm hoping. They may be just about to take everything that we've entirely made. This year's produce. Actually, we could have put that mod by Full Farmer on here. No, this is going to be a shared area. And at the end of the year, we are going to only have one grass field and one grass field only. So, leave the cow that bale. That's a full bale, so I will take that round to the sheep. Because there's no doubt that the sheep will require, a top up. So that should be the sheep and the cattle now fed. The chickens do need some feed, but that is to be harvested. But that's for the cows. I just want to save the game just before anything happens, like death. But that is it, apart from this 2 last bales. That is probably where we will leave this. We have now actually done something productive for once, and that's for a long time, because recently I've had a lot of time-lapse episodes of this series, and I feel like it's not been as productive as I wanted it to be. And I'm not saying I've done time-lapse series is because I like doing them. It's just simply because I've not had anything to come out on the farm. And I don't like just doing off-camera work. It feels like there's not much progressing if I just do it all off-camera. But when we have sold all that silage, which I will probably get a auto stacker for, this is really difficult. This is why I don't stack bales with bale forks. So this will live just inside this shed. But yes, if you have enjoyed this episode, please consider to like the video. If you are new, please subscribe. And until the next episode, where we will be moving on to a few more expansions, harvests, ploughing. See you all again very soon. Bye for now.